Hey all you fantastic dudes and dudettes, I have for you today the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Mr. Fantastic, and he is looking quite fantastic. The box art is something to behold. Nice screenshots of Mr. Fantastic on either side. The Fantastic Four logo on the top. Nice clear window box. Here's the UPC if you want to screen grab it to help you out in finding it. And a nice shot of Reed Richards' figure on the back with a nice bio too. So that's really impressive. Anyways, let's open him up and see how this figure is going to stack up with the rest of the exclusives. Mr. Fantastic himself. I have to say I love the upper body, the way the suit kind of fits along with the arms and legs and stuff like that. It's just it looks great. It looks like something out of the old Jack Kirby comic books. Just that kind of slender build just really enhances the figure. Nice face sculpt. He's got the wingtips. A little bit of poly walnuts going on. Classic Reed Richards. Mine has a little bit of a Cindy Crawford look going on, but I tried to kind of scrape it off, but that's not a big deal. You barely even see it. No worries there. It's kind of got one eyebrow raised, like, hey, I'm a professor. How you doing? That would have been so cool if he had come with like a pipe or something like that. Obviously, he's not going to, but I'm just saying, that would be that's been the ultimate accessory. Wolverine and a cigar, Reed Richards and his pipe. That would have been awesome. So going along the thing, my Fantastic Four symbol on his chest, it's nicely applied, but unfortunately mine it's got a little black mark. Not a big deal. It's barely noticeable from far away. Well, no, that's all I see, but you know what I mean. He's got good articulation. He comes with ultimate nullifier, and that is just flat gray plastic, but nicely sculpted detail on both sides, and he holds it well. And this is actually how you're supposed to hold it in his hands. I keep seeing people flipping it upside down and stuff, but yeah, this is the official comic book way to hold it. That being said, moving along the lines, nice legs, good articulation, good flat feet. He stands well, as you can see. Perfect. No complaints there. He has, I'll show you real fast. He's got, the standard Marvel Legends articulation. It's nothing crazy, all the way around. His bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, back and forth. A good ab crunch. Goes forward that much, goes back that much. It's always funny to me when I see other reviewers, doing that kind of thing. I mean, what would be this pose? I dropped the ultimate nullifier. I don't know. His legs kick out about that much. Legs go back that much. He's got his fantastic butt. It's not gonna allow you to go back too much anyways. His thighs swivel right here. He's got double jointed knees. They go all the way back. And he's got up and down on his feet. And he has ball jointed ankle rocking pivot joints, whatever you want to call them. Now I'll show you the cool gimmicky thing he comes with that only Mr. Fantastic can come with. The cool thing is that, here we go, check this out. You just simply, and these come out pretty easily. There's nothing really any, it's not that it's loose or anything like that, but it's not going to be like, oh man, like how do I get this off? It's just, boop, and you're good. So now, there you go. You have Reed Richards. Just kidding. You actually get these two really nice, long, extendable arms. Now, just to give you an idea, Reed Richards is roughly 6 inches. I'll show you, these are actually taller than he is, so that's actually pretty cool. And they look great, once you get them on the figure. Simply just pop them in, boom. This one, boom. And there you have it. Reed Richards and his extendo arms, and they look great. At first they look kind of funny, but if you start kind of posing around and such, he does look pretty fantastic, I have to say, no pun intended. The hands are sculpted well. They're the exact same on left and right. It's just kind of like an open hand, and these are actually, as you can see kind of close up, they are bendy wire material. There's a wire in there, but they don't bend too much, you know, like they're, you know, it's almost like you think you're gonna break it or something like that, but you do get a nice like elastic kind of looking thing, the right kind of poses and such. It does look, it looks great. The extra bonus would have been if you had like, you know, extendable feet and stuff like that, like the torso, like the old well, the last one when they did the Fantastic Four wave with Dragon Man, and he had an actual extendable body to him, so that was actually really cool. But yeah, I'm not complaining about this. This is a great figure. I highly recommend it. Heck, I can't have enough things to say about it, to be quite honest with you. It is a Walgreens exclusive, so it really won't be too hard to find. I think I just got lucky today. I walked into the store and it was kind of like a weird deal. You know, it's basically like, hey man, you got the Legends? Like, oh man, yeah, I got the Legends. Yeah, how many do you want? You know, no, it was, it was like, oh yeah, like Mr. Fantastic, we got that one. We might have like one left in the back. You want it? And I was like, well, heck yeah. So I lucked out, and actually, it works out pretty well. The one thing I will say, though, I guess that's a drawback, just a bit. Mine, this knee, you know, right here, it's a little bit loose, and just be kind of careful. Like right out of the box, he is a bit tight in the joints, so don't force anything, don't stress anything too quickly, too fast. Just kind of ease into it. I didn't need to use heat or anything like that. You know, just take it slow. You don't want anything snapping off after finding Mr. Fantastic. There you go. And again, you know, I think a great accessory is the Ultimate Nullifier. If you don't know anything about that, it's pretty much the Deus Ex Machina of the Marvel Universe. It's squarely just something that can defeat Galactus. It's the most powerful thing, or one of the most powerful things in the Marvel Universe. So, you know, it can cull Galactus, get him all whimpering and at the mercy of the Fantastic Four. So it's definitely important, and that's a cool accessory to have. You know what I mean? It's, if anything, he's got to come with that. I'm really excited for the thing to come out that's going to complete the team. Can't wait. Fantastic Four, you know, the Walgreens exclusive, have just been fantastic overall. Now, I've seen a lot of people, you know, posing him with the Fantastic Four group that have come out, Invisible Woman and Johnny Storm, but I'm going to wait until we finally get Ben Grimm to kind of show them all off. But I do have a few figures that I have, you know, here just to show quick scale. This is one of my favorite Johnny Storm figures from back in the day. You know, it's nothing spectacular, but I always like the suit, and I like that he came with like a human head with some flame effects. So just to show you some scale. And then here's another Johnny Storm, aka the Inhuman Torch. If I can recommend any figure, you got to get the Inhuman Torch. He's so cool. Really? You're not gonna stand right now? You're gonna make me look bad on this review? Oh, I look so bad now. Oh my god. There we go. Anyways, that gives you an idea of his scale and such. If I was gonna pull the camera out a little bit, here is a Skrull. There he is. You can't go wrong. Another great Walgreens exclusive. It would have been just the icing on the cake to have, you know, extendable legs. And then if we had been getting like a Build-A-Figure in every single one of the Walgreens exclusives, like a Galactus piece, how rad would that have been? You know, a brand new Galactus. The Toy Biz one, you cannot go wrong with that. I don't even have a Toy Biz one. That's one I've definitely been looking for. Yeah, just a brand new kind of like a huge Galactus, that would have been awesome. But then again, it would have taken us like a year and a half to build. That's some patience right there. We did that already with the Power Rangers Megazord. I don't know if we can do it again. All right, so overall, do I recommend this figure? Absolutely yes. He's a must for any Fantastic Four collector, and just a definite, of course, if you are a Marvel Legends collector, you cannot go wrong. Walgreens has hit another home run, you know, with these exclusives. Don't be sketched out or anything like that. These are just hitting now. Like I said, I lucked out. They've been hitting all over the Midwest. A couple up in Northern California, and they've kind of trickled down here. It is coming. And also, if it's like any other Walgreens exclusive, it'll be readily available on the internet. You can also order one. I'll keep you guys posted if I hear anything as far as the website goes. So not to worry. You will get a Mr. Fantastic if you want one. If you really like this review, as always, please hit the like button. That always makes a difference for me. It shows me that you care. Please. go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. That way you can always see more and more of these reviews of up and coming figures. And let me tell you, if you're a Marvel Legends collector, there are probably about 100 more figures coming this year. So that means a doozy for me to kind of start making videos. So also hit the notification bell. That way, if you're driving home and you just want to watch something on your car ride home, go ahead and pop me on and you can listen to my sweet, sweet voice talk about toys and action figures, because you know you want to. If you're on Twitter and Instagram, go ahead and follow me at Shiz, and I will catch you guys all later. Have a good night. Adios.